Welcome to our personal chamber, honored guest. It is here that our creator, Ashtaroth the Aberrant, created us, so that we could bestow his gift on Cordonon. Please do offer your organic mass. You will be part of something much greater.
Sorry to disappoint, Lambak, but it will have to be a no. You said you knew where the piece of the Hellion was. I don't see anything.
We did not lie. The previous bearer of the artifact reached our chamber to defy us. The relic you want joined the we. You may enter in contact with it once you have provided us your organic mass, for it is inside of us.
You ate it? Oh, come on, Lambak. I've had enough of your games. We finish this right now! Can't manage that right now.
Once we replicate your strain, our armies will become unstoppable. The next step is evolutions within our grasp. Flesh and fury merged into we.
Gotta catch my breath.
Rejoice, guest. You might cease your stream of consciousness, but your organic mass will be granted immortality as a...
Either it's dead, or it's really pissed off.
Flesh will join the innumerable.
I can't do that right now. Back on my feet. I'm flattered. Farewell, Lambak. Finally. This better be worth it.
Is there no other way?
The more you resist our prayers, the longer it will take for you to heal.
You made it back. Tell me you have some good news.
I got the first piece of the Hellion.
Impressive. I told you. As long as one of us is left standing, hope remains. Now, you've secured a chance to stop Fury's ascent.
We almost died back there. Val, how do you feel?
I'm getting better. Thanks to their witchcraft.
Unfortunately, resting isn't an option. We have to join my brothers garrisoned at the Vault of Truth, where the second half of the Hellion awaits. Once it's whole again, they will march with us on the Republican fortress of Crimson Keep.
You're quick to speak of war for a man that was recently wounded.
We Ascended are gifted with imbued resilience.
So I hear.
Still, it will take more than us alone to make our way to the ritual.
How do you even know the conflux of energies is inside the Crimson Keep?
When my order first saw the signs of Fury's ascent, we studied them. And it led us there.
You were part of the Brotherhood operation that attacked it.
We didn't attack it. We wanted to approach the strange structure in its center that Republicans call the Monolith and study the signs of Fury's ascent to stop the ritual before it even began. However, when we arrived, the Monolith activated. Demonic spawns of Fury started appearing, pacifying Republican and Brotherhood soldiers alike, and sending them against those that resisted. I managed to escape due to my abilities, but Crimson Keep fell to the pacification soon after, now protecting the ritual place and Araman's coming.
Crimson Keep. We used to hear rumors about it, about this strange monolith too. It's a remote fortress in the Northern Barrens known as the Red Wastes. Yes?
Yeah, it checks out. This fortress is known even amongst Republicans for its secrecy. I'm not surprised that they were using it to quarantine this monolith.
Well, we know what we have to do. Hand me the piece of the Hellion and get ready to depart. The road ahead won't be pleasant. We have to journey north. All the way north. There, the Hellion shall be made whole again. My brethren, the army of truth-seekers, will join forces with us. We shall march to stop Fury's ascent. One final push that will determine the fate of mankind.
What are they doing?
What's wrong?
I'm not sure.
We've reached the Vault of Truth. Let's go.
Agreed. We could all use some rest.
We won't find rest down there. What are they waiting for, out in the open? And if that does not give you pause, then the yellow smoke should.
What is it? Some kind of signal?
It means that their halls have been breached. We will take a different path. We built a network of caves among the Vault's foundations when hostilities with the Republic were at their peak. Fallback shrines in case something went wrong. We should find one of these nearby. A lit brazier. This shrine is occupied.
Who goes there? Identify yourself!
Stand aside, boy. Where is your commander?
Near the campfire. You think we did the right thing? Abandoning our brethren like that?
You've seen it as much as I. We aren't training to fight against such evil.
Ganes? Is that you?
Gendris, you made it, brother. Are you the ranking officer?
I was, but you are now, Eos.
What happened up there?
Several weeks ago, a demonic spawn of a new kind revealed itself to us. It introduced itself as Zinadrahel, Herald of the Blind Prince. My brethren tried to banish it, but it didn't even have to fight back. It just changed them. They seemingly lost the will to fight, becoming thrall to its will. Soon, most of us fell to its magic.
The pacification. It has begun.
What is that?
Fury's ascent. As Ahriman's summoning approaches, the cult of the Blind Prince gets stronger and bolder. Zinadrahel leads the first of waves of legions to come.
Lady's mercy. We have to warn what's left of our armies and...
And what? Fuel Ahriman's ranks further? There is not time for that. We act now.
What's in your mind?
Was the inner sanctum breached?
No. I sealed it myself before leading those I could convince down there.
Good. We'll assemble the Hellion and use its power to stop Ahriman's conjuring.
You can't mean it.
Oh, trust me. I do.
What does that mean?
You haven't told them, have you? No wonder they agreed to this.
What will happen if we use the Hellion? Ganes?
Anathea, the Lady of Dawn herself, created the Hellion by imbuing part of herself into it. She gave it to our ancestors so that we would have a weapon to summon her powers to defend mankind if everything else had failed. This weapon only ever served once, several centuries ago. While it fulfilled its function and brought victory, something else happened that we could not anticipate. Its use broke something. We still do not know why it happened to this day, but conjuring Anathea's powers for just a few seconds opened an abyssal rift far to the north, easing the passing of demonic entities from the abyss into this world. In saving themselves, they put at risk all future generations, Realizing that the price to pay was too big, our ancestors broke the Hellion in half and hid its pieces in 2 vaults, forbidding its reconstruction.
It's too risky, Ganes. Only a madman would wield such power.
I don't care much for that mumbo-jumbo. The way I see it, the pacification has already started. Republicans have fallen to it in Crimson Keep, and now your precious vault is already turned. And Araman isn't even here. We hardly have the luxury to play it safe.
Ganes, you should have told us. But she's right. One man has a plan, the other has doubts. I go with the plan.
This is blasphemous.
We will do what must be done, brother. We will stop Araman, with or without your help.
I don't know. We can't take that decision. The stakes are too high.
We cannot wait for them to make up their mind. I will prepare a prayer to shield my men and Valeria against the pacification, for the battle to come. Meanwhile, you move into the vault and get the Hellion's second piece.
Wait, won't I be pacified?
You're an Ascended. Act like one. You will resist it, and you will prevail. Now, go. Attune yourself to the Searing Song's altar at the end of each of the vault's wings, and unseal the inner sanctum. There you shall find what we seek.
Good luck, brother.
On my own again. All right, let's find that vault. No. The secret way in. I must attune to the Lady of Dawn before that gate opens. There's a nefarious magic echoing through these halls. The cult of the Blind Prince has been hard at work. He'll need more than that to take me down. Nothing will stand in my way.
giving up.
Something is watching me. I can feel it. I should move on. Our path is the only one that gives us a chance of survival. Gotta catch my breath. Attuned to truth and hope. The Dawn Gate should open for me now. Something doesn't feel right. They locked themselves up in the inner sanctum to protect it, but got pacified nonetheless. I should be glad that no entities have entered to take control of them. The second piece. I know you're around. Show yourself, Sinadrahel.
Ascended. Give up your anger. Give up your fears. Let me soothe your pain. I can bring you peace.
You took your time to show up.
I needed you to open the inner sanctum, and you did not disappoint.
If you came here for the Hellion, I'm afraid your disappointment has just begun.
Oh, is that so?
I attune to her light. As long as I stand, the inner sanctum will answer me.
You need not to fall, only to turn. Give me your wrath, all of it. Only peace shall remain. You will be an even better slave than the one you call Father.
No! No.
Obey, slave!
I thought Ahriman would have sent his best. Yet here you are, a mere underling. You can't defeat me.
Do not worry. The demons of fury will ineluctably pour from the abyss once the blind prince is here. Until then, our allies shall make short work of you. Alzara, Lafai, join me. No, Alzara. We take that one together. This demon slayer is not to be trifled with. Now we feast. I really thought my ego mattered in the least. Mortals killing mortals for war, greed, envy. End it all soon. Until then, slaughter each other. Where to is mortal. You only bring death and misery in your wake. You're a raging disease that we shall cure. If you had accepted my gift, you wouldn't have had to kill your own mortals killing mortals for war, greed, envy. You will end it all soon. Until then, slaughter each other.
I need a breather.
No. Go back to your master. Tell him he's next. Now, I can finally take what I came here for. Okay, back to Ganez. The Hellion will be whole again. Ganez, I did my part. Here's the second piece. It's on you to make something out of it.
The power of the searing song at one's command.
Let the Hellion fulfill its function once again. Anathea, may your light break Fury's ascent!
So much power is contained within. A glimpse of her energy.
Good. We have the weapon. We were supposed to have an army of truth-seekers at our back to clear the way to the monolith. How are we going to get through the thick walls of Crimson Keep with so few left?
While you were gathering the second piece, we've been busy trying to find a way in.
We will turn chaos to our advantage. As we speak, the 3rd Purifier's Legion is laying siege to Crimson Keep to try to regain control of it from the pacified troops inside. Republicans of the Senate against Republicans of Ahriman. In time, the Senate will lose the whole Legion. And worse than that, they will all end up pacified.
And yet, the mayhem they cause is a blessing, keeping our common enemy busy while we make our way in.
Wait a minute. You plan to have us cross Republican siege lines before even reaching Crimson Keep?
Correct. It is the only way to seize the momentum that the Purifiers are unknowingly building. The Daybreakers will move with me to strike the Republican lines first. They will send troops to stop us, but we will storm through to get to the Crimson Keep's main gate. Meanwhile, you should meet less resistance as you go your own way through the trenches. Reach the Keep's walls, find a way to their top, cut your way through pacified thralls, and open the main gates. We will meet you in front of the monolith.
Using the battlefield's chaos to our advantage is a double-edged sword, Ganez. Still, you are right. This is bold enough to work.
Valeria will join you. It cannot hurt to have Fury on your side, too. Oh, and, thank you.
Thank you for everything. Daybreakers, we march to war!
One with the light! One with the light!
I'm unstoppable.
How long has it been there? So you're not a Republican anymore, but you still dress like one?
A dead one.
And you plan to confront their Grand Inquisitor?
There. Hemlock works for the Covenant of the Blind and Araman. Probably always has. He's as much a Republican as I am now.
If stories about him are true, I hope you don't cross paths with him, for your sake.
I know what to expect now.
The Covenant of the Blind threatens all of mankind. At this point, even a truce would serve all of us.
Don't count on it. Republican scums will never compromise with us, even in defeat.
So this is it. We march to war. Against the Purifiers, against the Covenant of the Blind, against Fury itself.
Looks like it. You know the plan?
I know their plan, all right. What about ours?
What do you mean, ours? We open the gate.
I'm talking about Hemlock. You know he will be out there. Opening the gate is one thing, but we have to rat him out and finish this. One way or another.
I know, sister. We earned everything this time.
No matter the odds?
No matter the odds.
Brother, I'm proud to do this at your side.
Me too, Val. We'll get through this together. I saw this beam's origin below Cordonon.
Following it will lead us straight to Crimson Keep. At least there's no way to get lost.
If Hemlock's possessed, you think we can still save him?
He is not possessed.
Small difference.
I disagree. He willfully put himself in the service of Ahriman. I don't see why he would do that, but he did. There is no saving him from himself, is there?
Frankly, I don't know. We have awakened his will to resist. He's fighting back against Ahriman's control, even if that does bring him immeasurable pain. Maybe we should assist him to break free, rather than put him down.
He turned Edric against you. He abandoned me when he could have stopped Maelus. Even if we could bring him back, I'm not sure I could forgive what he did to us.
You judge the Grand Inquisitor. I see a prisoner of his own mind striving for moments of freedom. Would you have done any better? Would I?
I wouldn't have made a pact with Ahriman in the first place. But I get your point.
Gotta catch my breath. I don't have enough space. I don't have enough space.
How do you break a pact, anyway?
I've no clue. But if anyone can succeed, it would be him. We have to be hopeful. nothing will stand in my way.
And so the awkward waiting begins, as foretold. Stick to your fate. I hold what your fate needs. My part here is over. The Cabal of Illumination awaits my report.
Daybreakers! Remember what we fight for. One with the light! One with the light!
The diversion has started.
We should hurry. They're counting on us to open the main gate.
You're okay.
I owe you, brother.
breather. Can't do that.
Brother, help!
Get up.
The last stretch before the walls are ahead of us.
If that's a siege, then expect fortifications. Let's just hope the Daybreaker's diversion worked.
Only one way to know for sure.
Cell G is requesting reinforcements. They say Daybreakers are attacking from behind, headed toward the main gate.
Cell G? Who's in charge of Cell G?
Justicar Talrog.
Talrog's an idiot. No surprise he can't hold his artillery.
Purifiers! Change of plans. A group of Daybreakers has decided to join the party. More fun for us. We're moving out to Cell G until they are dealt with. Remember your oath. The Senate is watching. Purity in sacrifice!
Let's go! Let's go! Move it!
You'll all die! Purity in sacrifice! Take cover!
Reinforcements are all leaving towards Cell G! What the hell is going on back there?
Need more power. It's too big. I don't have enough space. Should have brought a pack horse.
Can't feel my legs! Medic! Where's the bloody medic? Stay with me.
Where are our reinforcements? What are the orders?
There are no orders. We're cut off from command. We're on our own.
Surrender your wrath.
We can't make a breakthrough against such magic! We have to warn the back line! We have to pull back!
Incoming!
Greetings, Fate Walker. Do what's expected of you, Fate Walker. Do what's expected of you, Fate Walker. We shared what had to be shared.
They don't see me! They don't see me! They don't see me!
Endurance is waning.
We're almost at the wall.
I need to work harder. that?
Yes. Something's coming our way. It's him.
Val, stay on me. We take him together.
Frog, kill them.
No.
What did you say?
I will serve you no longer.
You will obey his command!
Turn around, children. Save yourselves.
More are coming!
We've got to help him. No.
I won't surrender!
He's resisting Ahriman's call!
We must buy him time. Not possible.
You can't break me!
The more he struggles, the more they send for him.
It means he's winning. They're panicking. Father, you have to break free now.
Your fury is no more.
Not on
there.
Father?
His whispers have stopped. I am free.
Can you fight?
I can handle them.
You defile our peace. There is no place for you in this world. If we can't break your mind, your body will do. It's not possible.
was the last of them. For now.
This is our chance to push forward.
A moment. Father, which side are you on?
In the middle of this nightmare, you have awakened me. Your own struggle inspired me to fight back.
This is not over. We have to stop Fury's ascent. Ahriman approaches.
I know. And yet we don't have the power to stop the ritual.
We didn't come alone. As we speak, a group of Daybreakers escort the Hellion toward the main gate. With it, we'll stop the ritual.
The Hellion? It is reassembled. Then there is not a second to waste. Those Daybreakers will get slaughtered if the gate isn't opened when they reach it.
Sure, let's all hold hands together. You made a pact with Ahriman. How could you let that happen?
When my powers unraveled, I was a young Justicar. My beliefs crumbled on themselves as I opened myself to the spiritual world. A life of war hadn't prepared me for the brutality concealed within the knowledge I would soon harness.
What knowledge?
This world is off course. Unbalanced, abandoned. We humans are mere tools left to the numerous fallen primordials, fighting and scheming to return from the abyss, or devising ways to change all of creation to fit their own design. I tried to find us a protector. Surely primordials remain to shield mankind against these absolute threats. If the Daybreakers can conjure the dawn magic, Anathea herself must still be watching over us. But Daybreakers admitted that summoning her magic was all they could do. Her voice, her insights were non-existent. As I felt the growing threats at the gates of mankind, I scoured the world for years trying to contact her. All in vain. At my most desperate, it was not Anathea, but Ahriman who appeared to me. He confirmed what I thought was the undeniable truth. After ravaging the world with their own conflict, primordials abandoned humanity to war, division, and disease. He came to me to correct that failure. He offered peace to the four realms through unity, a way for the Republic to fulfill its vision and gather mankind under a single banner. But it came with a price. I needed to surrender my free will, so he could guide me. The young man that I was, I agreed and embraced this vision as the only possible path to salvation. I was fooled. His grip grew stronger. Then came more war, more loss, more pain.
Really? Tell me, Father. Was it Ahriman when you stood aside as Maylis arrested me? Was it Ahriman too when you let her chase me like a dog?
I'm not asking you to forgive me. I made choices to protect what I could. I chose to lose you so that your ascended brother may survive. If you thought that choice didn't bring me pain, oh, you would be mistaken, daughter. As a free woman, you will have the luxury to fill your heart with hatred because of what I did. But for that to happen, we have to stop our own enslavement. We have to stop Ahriman.
This isn't over. I'll be keeping an eye on you.